Welcome to the Hero Spotlight for Roxie, the Adventurer. Roxie never shies away from danger. With her high mobility, she can rush to the aid of her allies, then turn around and deliver the pain to her enemies at a moment's notice. But just because she's fast, that doesn't mean she's flimsy. She can also take hits, meaning she's got a combination of speed and defense. How annoying is that? Roxie can additionally take out squishy enemies with her ultimate in a flash, making her a triple threat of speed, defense, and damage. That makes her both annoying and deadly. All fired up and ready to learn more? Let's get to it. Roxie's passive is Fire Spirit. Roxie's ability power increases for every 100 maximum hit points she has. In addition, every third normal attack restores her mana by 8% and causes her little pal Agni to mark the target for 5 seconds. More HP equals more ability power, so stack up that HP. We suggest getting Holy of Holies to efficiently increase both her survivability and damage. Roxie's first ability is Wildfire. Roxie's skates are infused with fire. When powered up with mana, flames ignite under Roxie's feet as she rolls across the battlefield. Each flame lasts 2.5 seconds and deals magic damage every 0.5 seconds to nearby targets. If an enemy is marked by Agni, Roxie's health is restored by 1% of HP lost and 2% if the target is an enemy hero. But don't get carried away, this effect does not stack. While active, Wildfire continuously uses mana, so be sure to switch it on and off as necessary. Because Roxie can be healed when Wildfire hits enemies marked with Fire Spirit, be sure to get that mark up first, then activate Wildfire and hit them for those sweet heals. Roxie's second ability is Blazing Shield. Roxie gains 20% movement speed and a flame shield that absorbs damage equaling 6% of her maximum HP for 3 seconds. Enemies who come in contact with Roxie's shield have their movement speed reduced by 50% for 1.5 seconds. Getting pummeled by the enemy? Use Blazing Shield to soak up those hits. Better yet, combine it with Wildfire to increase speed and healing while both damaging and slowing down every enemy you touch. You can literally skate circles around your enemies. Finally, Roxie's ultimate is Agni's Grasp. Roxie's fiery little friend Agni reaches out, marking and pulling in the first target it touches for 2.5 seconds. Roxie is still able to move while the target is dragged along, and Wildfire's cooldown immediately resets. While being dragged, the target ignores obstacles and is immune to other control effects. The target also loses a percentage of their HP as magic damage. It's a bit difficult to get off Agni's Grasp when the enemy is prepared for it, so it's best to use it to open up an ambush. Better still, pair it up with a control effect from an ally and watch the enemy burn. With the following tips, you can make Roxie an even more awesome adventurer. Tip number 1. Focus on leveling up Wildfire first, as it's Roxie's main source of damage. It's most effective against enemies who have been taken in by Agni's Grasp. Once you fire off her ultimate, be sure to follow it up with Wildfire and Blazing Shield. The combo in full is Agni's Grasp into Wildfire followed by Blazing Shield. Tip number 2. Roxie is great at clearing lanes on her own, so she should generally be placed in the solo lane. She can even put a stop to the enemy's advance by quickly clearing minions behind the enemy tower. Tip number 3. Roxie is relatively mana hungry, but when she's low on mana, she can rely on her passive to get some of it back. Make sure you get off normal attacks on the enemy to activate her passive Fire Spirit. And tip number 4. We generally recommend Flicker for her talent, but if you want to go all out offense, feel free to select Sprint instead, as it allows her to close the distance on the enemy faster, making full use of her Wildfire and Blazing Shield. Follow these tips and you're sure to leave your enemies scorched. Thanks for watching today's Hero Spotlight on Roxie. See you on the battlefield!